Donald Trump appeared completely lost, wandering off while arriving at a meeting with the Japanese prime minister during his Asia trip. This is why he regularly is getting the cognitive tests. Donald Trump completely lost his bearings during a meeting in Japan. He had to be physically guided back by staff after just seeming disoriented and confused. It wasn't a verbal slip. It wasn't a stumble. He just seemed not to know where he's supposed to be. Now, I'm going to play the video for you. And what I want you to ask yourself is why in less than 1 year, Donald Trump has had multiple physical exams, taken at least one cognitive test that we know of, but maybe more, hiding large bruises on his hands, had an MRI for something they won't tell us, exhibited asymmetrical facial drooping, has ankles swollen to the size of stovepipes, and is walking around aimless like a lost blind dog. Here's the video. Trump seems completely unaware of what's going on, completely unaware. Now, let's remember what happened when Joe Biden had any moment of apparent confusion or disorientation. Remember when Biden paused during a speech, or when he briefly walked the wrong direction, or he turned to some people who were behind him, but those people were not visible on camera, and it was said that Biden was waving to no one. Right-wing media went into overdrive. Fox News dedicated entire segments to Biden's cognitive decline. Conservative commentators demanded that he take endless cognitive tests. Headlines: inability to lead, he can't do it. Social media exploding with deceptively edited clips and speculation. Calls for a removal via the 25th Amendment trending for days. Every single incident was analyzed frame by frame like the Zapruder film, and discussed by panels of supposed medical experts who had never examined him. And it turned into proof that Biden doesn't know what's going on. And in less than a year back in office, Trump's got multiple physical exams. Why? We don't know. We're told it's the president. He's, I guess, taken, from how often he says he's doing it, I guess he's taken multiple cognitive tests. Why? Why is he being cognitively tested so often with, by the way, not an IQ test, not a competency test, but simply a brain injury or dementia screening test? He's photographed with large, mysterious bruises on his hands. They don't explain it. Then they say it's from handshaking, but Trump shakes hands with his right hand. Why is the left hand bruised? We don't know. Had an MRI, even though that wasn't initially disclosed. And when we ask why, they haven't said. Had that scary incident where, when sitting next to Melania, had asymmetrical facial drooping. He's often seen with his eyes completely swollen, often sometimes almost completely swollen shut. And then we've got the severe swollen ankles, which have been written off as just a benign symptom of chronic venous insufficiency. And now he's wandering around aimlessly. When Biden stumbled up the stairs of Air Force One, Fox News replayed it for months. They brought in physical therapists and neurologists and people talking about Biden's gait. Trump wanders off during a meeting, looking lost and confused. In the broader context I just presented to you, and it is crickets. And the same people who demanded Biden take cognitive tests are now silent, while Trump is actually taking them for reasons we don't even really understand. This is not about attacking Trump's health. Trump's an elderly, obese guy, okay? It's the breathtaking hypocrisy of media coverage. Because if these standards were applied consistently, Trump's wandering incident alone should dominate the news cycle for at least a couple days. The multiple medical red flags are only more that should put this on the front page of the news. And every single right-wing pundit who demanded Biden prove cognitive fitness should be demanding the same from Trump and should be extraordinarily confused. So my question to you, and if you believe that the coverage of this is worthwhile, Make sure you like this video and share it. And if you're so kind as to subscribe to the YouTube channel, even better. Is this not being covered by the right because they know they have to cover it up? Or is this not being covered by the right because they've convinced themselves that Trump is fine? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in an email. Thanks for watching. Check out another one of our videos and make sure to subscribe so YouTube keeps our content in your feed. And if you prefer audio, subscribe to the podcast on Spotify or Apple.